he never acted like a family friend. And not Kami. Kami is a family friend, but and so he was running a business for about 15 years. So he was in the print media business. And as you know, the print media sort of the business was not doing really well because now everything is on social media, right? So we were at my house one day. So like I said, his kids, wives, all of us are friends. And he's like, hey Zohaib, I didn't know. So he was like, I was checking about real estate. I didn't know you were so big in real estate, right? So he's like, hey, can I work with you? And I'm like, hey, you don't have any experience in real estate. And I'm like, hey, if you want to just come by to the office, have a seat, why not, you know? So every day he sits in a corner and he acts like he does not even know me, right? So outside the office it's hilarious, right? Because he comes home, you know? And so he's always quiet, he observes everything. Yesterday he closed around 7 million worth of deals. He's not here today. So he's not here today. But that again, you know, there are so many stories in this office of people who are at, like, not zero is good, you know, sometimes zero is good, negative, right? And from there, as there's some people who are going to touch 100 million worth of sales, there are some people who hit, like, I don't know, what, 20 million in like 40 days. That's phenomenal. These numbers, I've not seen these numbers in the market, you know. And most of these guys are not, even didn't have experience from like the biggest companies or anything, you know. So I'm so, maybe tomorrow when yesterday when Samir, we closed this deal. And I want to say the process again, so that everyone is aware of the process. This guy never bugged me for anything. You know, so he doesn't talk, right? He doesn't talk, right? So yesterday I was in between viewings and he's like, Zohaib, can you come in for 15 minutes on a call? So I was in this restaurant, it was really loud. My AirPods wasn't working. So honestly, I didn't think it was that serious. So I'm on the call. So we were discussing about 2 products, and I said, he's like, what do you think? And I'm like, I think this product makes a lot of sense. I went for the close, of course. 2 hours or 3 hours later, I get an email from Emar. Hey, it's booked, it's done. And I call him, and I'm so happy for him. You know, I'm so happy for him. So I think that is the whole concept. I feel we have something really special. You know, we have a very unique opportunity now with Joe on board. I think that's going to double. And then if we get more people like Joe, we actually can become that company, or maybe some of you guys can become the next Joe. You know, like I see so much of potential over here. The power of social media is unbelievable. People haven't tapped into it, and now if they try tapping into it, they're too late. See, the advantage of some people over here is that we started at what, 2020, 2021. So you cannot beat me on time. You know? So we have a very unique opportunity here. Thank you guys all, and I think everyone's going to close. A lot. That's good. We're going to take a group photo. Okay, let's go.